Hey there! So today I wanted to do a quick video on one of my favorite projects moving through 2020, which is SafeCoin. So there are a few, copycats out there, so make sure you're checking out the right one, safecoin.org. This is a privacy-focused coin that has a very strong team behind it, some very brilliant minds, as well as some interesting projects, if you want to call them that, on the go as well. So they've got a decentralized exchange, privacy exchange. One of my favorite aspects of it is there's no KYC. So depending where you are in the world, KYC is becoming a very involved and very time-consuming aspect of getting set up to buy crypto. So certain exchanges, require your social security number and stuff now just to get access. And they are known to get hacked, so they steal your information, and the hackers have everything that they need to essentially steal your identity, right? So that's a major concern for a lot of people, and that's why the team at SafeCoin is, well, obviously focused on privacy, but they're not requesting KYC of any nature, right? So it is a very interesting project. 60-second block time, so you can actually send your SafeCoin and receive it, see it in the other person's wallet within seconds, right? So there is mining, there's halving coming up here in 106 days, which has been known to increase the price traditionally, right? So they've got a lot of good contests, proof of safe, the different aspects of it. That's just the Discord. So, um, they've got a very tight-knit community, work strongly together, and the big cool thing is there's no ICO, there's no paid marketing or anything like that. It's grassroots adopted cryptocurrency or currency by regulation standards, right? So that's where, it's little known right now. I've been involved for a year and a half, coming up on 2 years already, but that's where, I'm going to jump over here to the safe nodes. The collateral, there is 11 million of the total amount of SafeCoin tied up. So coming over here on CoinMarketCap, you can see a few more details. Let me take a second to load because I'm recording. You can see it's at just over 2 cents right now. The volume's fairly low. There's literally practically zero sell side pressure, a lot of buy side. So out of the 36 million safe, currently, sorry, wrong window, there's over 11 million tied up in the safe nodes. So if you're not familiar with master nodes, safe nodes are, SafeCoin's version of that, using the match protocol. It's an extra layer of security as well as providing rewards for those staking their coins, right? So you can see some of these guys have no interest in moving their total amount of safe, right? So they're earning rewards. They've earned 1,400, right? It goes up and up, but that to me tells me that it's a really good opportunity to get involved, right? So just small amount of purchases really drives that price up. So as you can see, the all-time high was about 12 cents, 10 cents, right? And it's come a long ways, similar to a lot of the coins in the marketplace, but that's not where, the circulating supply, there's only 9 million, less than 9 million left to get up there, 600,000 market cap. Small amounts of purchases make a big impact in the price, right? So no sell side, or practically no sell side pressure, a lot of buy side pressure. And as you can see, a third of the total, over a third, or just under a third, is tied up with safe nodes, and that keeps going up and up. As you come into, where is it? The community, or the the exchange. Let's see if I can bring it up here. you can see that even just a small amount can really bump the price up, right? So there's practically no sell side pressure, a lot of buy orders. There's a lot ready to rock and roll, but practically nothing selling, right? Obviously, there's some as you get up higher in price, but sell walls, stuff like that, to keep the price a little bit more stable so it doesn't just shoot right up. But that said, there's a man on the team, or a person on the team, I should say, that did some research, and just 3 more of these safe nodes being set up, right? So 122 are active. We go to 125 of these top tier. That'll drive the price to 12,000 Satoshi at the time of checking it. So do a little bit of math on that. That puts the price at about $1.06. So over a dollar, depending on when you're watching this, what the price of Bitcoin is, because it's tied to BTC, right? So currently it's at 2 cents. So that's over 50x gains, right? So I think this is going to be a phenomenal project. I'm buying, as much as I can. 10 to 15% of everything I earn is going into SafeCoin, and we've got some tremendous use cases as well. So myself, I'm working on wholesale CBD global shipments, stuff like that, right? It's a massive market. The legalized marijuana industry, there's problems with having cash, right? So this is something that they can use. It's a perfect merchant solution, right? Where you want to buy CBD or CBN, CBG, pain management, sleep aids, if you want to call that, replacement for sleeping prescriptions, sleeping pills, right? A much more natural solution, natural remedies, and you can pay with cryptocurrency, right? So depending, not saying black market, gray market, green market, depending where you are in the world, this is an awesome solution for, purchasing wholesale individual quantities. And the partnerships I have in place, they all want to hold their coin in SafeCoin. They want to hold their profits in SafeCoin because the banks can't be trusted, right? So, that's obviously my personal opinion, but it's a growing opinion. Safe nodes provide collateral rewards, right? So you set up a safe node, you're getting, basically interest on your investment much higher than any bank will pay, right? It's less than 1%, I believe, for checking account. And as the price of the node goes up, like I've got one set already, 50,000 safe, at 2 cents, it's $1,000. Whereas if it hits $1, there's master nodes out there that are, $100,000, $300,000 for a master node, and this is how it starts, right? So they've got an advantage over SafeCoin where they've got marketing and stuff like that, right? Where it could be deemed a security down the road. I'm not one to say, that's something the SEC and some of the governing bodies will come to, but SafeCoin has taken steps and made sure that they are never classified as a security, but as a currency, right? So massive advantages. And the SafePay app makes it really easy to store, securely use, as well as send payments. So I'm working directly with the team to help drive development. They really want this to succeed. Obviously, they're big time enthusiasts. Really good team, right? The shared wallets, multi-signature wallets, stuff like that can easily transaction records. Some of this stuff is pretty high end considering they don't have any funding. They're just passionate developers, enthusiasts of the industry, and they're here for the long term, right? They're not here to make profits. They're doing a lot of this stuff for free in the hopes that the coin gets traction, which it really is. A lot of Germany is actually supporting this, right? So you may or may not know, Germany is actually very critical of any cryptocurrencies. So they're working with a lot of really good projects. Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin, obviously Ravencoin is a strong up and coming project. Zen, some of these are really good, but they're adding more and more every time. So I myself am kind of leading the charge with tutorials and stuff like that. We've got some insider knowledge, what's working, what, is planned for the future, stuff like that. So that's why I want to share it with the community. But long story short, this is a coin that I see tremendous upside potential as well as long-term, not only integrity, but moving towards adoption, right? So speculation-wise, value-wise, it's an amazing project, incredibly secure, right? So, I'm not a super tech-savvy guy, but basically, you can mine two coins, say Raven coin and Bitcoin, or and SafeCoin, Bitcoin and SafeCoin for the exact same cost electricity wise as you can just mining Bitcoin or Raven coins. So you're effectively mining two coins for the price of one, getting twice the rewards for the price of one. And then you can stake those rewards for additional rewards, right? So it's passive income earning at its finest, right? And with the upside potential of, even just a few of these use cases could drive the price, $10, $100. There's a very low supply. There's a very high supply, or a very high percentage of that supply is tied up in the proof of stake, or um, well, the POS, um, staking, basically. So that's where people aren't looking to sell, right? So that effectively drives the price up. So if you could buy Bitcoin at a penny, would you? Obviously, right? And another thing is that for the mining aspect, it's ASIC resistant. So that's where you're not going to have like the arms race where you've got ASIC um, computers out there, or ASIC machines that are mining this on an industrial level. It's GPU mining. So that's guys, girls like you and me that can mine it from their home computer, right? So that's where it can really diversify, decentralize, and you're not getting the entire, China is doing like 60% of all Bitcoin mining kind of things. So it's fairly centralized in China, right? So incredible project. I want to keep this fairly short, but definitely recommend taking a look. You can click the link below, set up your account on SafeTrade. Obviously, it's a referral link. I always appreciate the support here at this channel. We don't charge for any of our education, so we want to, obviously keep the lights on and keep bringing value to the table. So if not, no big deal. We do a lot of trading and consulting stuff like that. So I don't need it, but it's nice to have. I definitely appreciate the support. So that's it for this video. Take care. Have a great weekend, and chat with you soon.